Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Wartales. So the plan for today once again is to gather resources. We have to focus on wood. We need like 14 wood at this point. We should have all of the other resources I think that we need. We need to craft one more one-handed mace and then a bow. I'm pretty sure we have enough materials except for the wood. So yeah, today we will just check basically every forest on the map because you have a higher chance to find wood somewhere in the forest or next to a forest. So I have a plan. We will go north, there is a forest here, and then we go this way, there is a forest here as well, and we check the quest, then we return to the village. I think that kind of makes sense. We will do a quest along the way. So that's the plan. Another thing, there were a couple of questions in the comments. I want to answer one of those because the rest will probably take too long. There was a question about the archer that she feels kind of underwhelming, and it's true, but remember, she only has the basic bow. Plus, it's a bow that I really don't like using. It has knockback, and that's kind of annoying because it cancels like engagement in combat with the knockback. So I usually don't want to do that, but once we craft a bow, the damage will be more or less on par with the other characters, and also it will be easier to use it since the bow that we're gonna craft doesn't have the knockback. It has a different ability. And what else? Oh yeah, and later the archer becomes actually quite good. In my test run, I can do reliably around like 80 to 100 damage with the archer per turn, which is decent. Again, I think the balance is okay because it is more or less on par with the other characters. I mean, with a two-handed sword, if you hit multiple enemies, sure, you will do more damage, but it's because you are hitting multiple enemies. When it comes to like single target, the bowman or archer will do more damage and it doesn't feel garbage later. So that's the answer. And why am I not answering the other questions? Well, that's because a few hours ago, there was a first big patch and it changed a couple of things. So answering some other questions, I'm not sure about all of the changes, so maybe some of my answers would be incorrect since some mechanics might have been changed with the patch. I read through the patch notes. I know the biggest changes, but there might be some things that I missed. So we will just play, see what happens, and when we run into something that was mentioned in comments, I will just briefly try to answer. The biggest change, I think, from the patch notes that I need to mention right now is the change to happiness system. It doesn't really matter how it worked in the past, the important thing is how it works now. And now you kind of like stack happiness. You get happiness points for certain actions. I'm not sure what exactly. One thing is camping next to a campfire gives happiness, and then I guess some actions will cost you happiness points. For example, that was mentioned in the patch notes. When you don't pay your people or don't feed your people, you will start losing happiness points. And when you get to certain thresholds, we can actually see those thresholds. It has consequences. So when you are at -5 or lower, I guess, your people will start leaving. Big problem. And we have that problem because with the change, we are starting at -5 happiness. And I tried this before I started recording. If we set up a camp and feed everyone, it should improve. So hopefully no one will leave. I just hope that it works the same every time. Then when we get to 7 happiness, we will get 1 extra maximum valor point. And if we are above 15 happiness, we gain more experience. Any gain above 15 grants you 5 influence per happiness point. So I'm not sure if it just gets transformed into the influence or what happens, but you get the idea here what the rewards and penalties are. So first thing, we have to solve the happiness. That's a big problem. We definitely can't afford to lose anyone. And well, then we can leave the village, I think, because we can't really do anything there right now. Oh, they also changed food a little bit. Not really how it works, but like the value of food. For example, venison used to be worth 2 food, now it's 4, but they also changed how much food you need per camp. It used to be 1 per person, I think. Actually, it was... I'm not sure if it was 1 per person. It might have been 1 per person and then 2 for the pony. They like doubled it now, something like that. I'm not sure how we are getting 19 from 2, 4, 6 characters. It's weird. How did they get to 19? I guess we have someone who eats more, or someone eats 3. Other people eat also 3. There has to be someone who eats less. 3. Actually, no, it works. 5 times 3, and then 4 from the pony. Okay, so it kind of works. And it seems that we can talk to the unhappy people and like bribe them to stay. So worst case scenario, I'm not doing this for 150 gold. Holy crap! I hope we can avoid this. Yeah, we'll just feed everyone. And when I tried off camera, that solved the problem. I hate when we get patch that randomly changes a mechanic and it has such an impact. Because I don't... Well, now I know another option, just spending 150 gold. But before I learned that, I knew only about one option, how to fix the happiness. And that's kind of annoying. Yeah, I got the warning last time as well, so let's just do it and pray that it works. Okay, so... This is the same as it used to be, and now the happiness part. Your troops' happiness increased by +4 because we had 4 people sitting around the campfire. So that's +4. Now we are at -1. Your components are unhappy. Whatever, we lost a little bit of influence, not a big deal. Important thing is that no one wants to leave anymore. We are above the -5 threshold, so we now have some time to get more happiness. I guess winning fights will also give us happiness, at least I hope. I don't think that with a company of this size it will be a huge problem staying around 15 points. By the way, where are we going? We want to go this way. It just that the patch started us at -5 without too many tools to do anything about it. That was kind of annoying. Okay, there is wood here. +3, that's nice. That actually might be the maximum how much we can get from one stack. Nothing up there, because I don't see anything. So let's not waste time. We can check these corpses. And I'm actually thinking, now we got... let me check something. When we got the wood, we have 6 now, I think. And for the maze, we need 5? So since we are pretty close to the village, we might as well go back and get another weapon. Having 2 tanks with proper weapons will make everything so much easier. This is just food. I'll be checking caravans regularly, just in case there is one with wood. I was told that they can have wood for sale. It's just quite rare. Excuse me. Yeah, most of them will just have food. I think I'm gonna buy the beer, because that's another way how we can slowly keep increasing happiness. I'll buy like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I think that's enough. They are worth what? They are worth 1. Okay, we needed something because we need 19 per camp. So we needed 1 source of food that gives only 1. Good. Now let's go crafting. Confirm, and we want this. Please, I would like to hit all 4 just once. Learn how to forge. Oh, they added a tutorial. What do they say? The metal plates are heating. Press when the plate is red hot to forge your item. Press when the metal plate sparks to forge an item of superior quality. Hit all the plates at the right time to forge an item of exceptional quality. No, nothing new. Crap. Of course 3 again. God damn it. Did I? No, I thought I had another one in the inventory. This one. There we go. I don't think I hit a single weapon 4 times. That's so bad. Okay, I don't think we need anything else. For now, the weapons are by far the most important piece of gear. Let's go back this way. Also need some more knowledge, because I thought we already learned the recipe for the bow, but I was wrong. That's iron. Yeah, we should find some more locations here that will give us the points. And did they increase the amount of resources that you get from 1 pile? Because we just got 4 herbs. Okay, we will ignore the cave and the outpost for now. Oh, someone asked if the iron veins replenish over time. I don't think so. At least I didn't notice that they would replenish. The resources that you find on the world map do respawn. I'm pretty sure they respawn slowly, but eventually they should appear again. So we will eventually get the wood, even if we just rely on like picking it up from the ground. But I don't think that the veins replenish. Okay, let's see it again. So start with the beer, that will give us happiness. So now we should get +5 happiness after this, if I understand the mechanic correctly. 2, 3, 4, so oh, that's 17. So 1 mushroom. That's 19. Rest. We will have to kill some boars or wolves. We need more food. And we get +5. Excellent. So that's from the beer, this is from the campfire, and now we are at +4. So it's stacking up really quickly. And if you get extra happiness from fights as well, then it should be very easy to stay at 15 or more. And just keep getting a ton of influence that way. It's just a guess, but I think it should work. Don't need anything from you. There is more wood. We need food. I think they also increase the range at which you can spot enemies. I already noticed that there was an icon. There were some boars. I know that. Oh, actually, maybe I can catch the caravan. It's not that far. It's probably worth it. In case they have the wood, it would definitely be worth it. Nope, just food, everyone. Well, let's start here. Oh, I think this iron already respawned. Okay, I'm gonna fight these guys. and then we will do the quest and head back. We'll have to probably buy food. I'm not sure that I want to find those boars. When your turn comes, play any unit you haven't used it in the round. You can find out which enemy we know all of that. Anything else? Nope. So where is the leader? Where is the leader? There's 5. Is there 6 of them? No, there should be 5. So this has to be the leader because it has a name. But did they? Is this a leader that doesn't have a leader aura? Huh? Or did they completely cancel that? How much time do we have? Not much. How fast are you? You are not fast enough to get to us. Okay, fine. So let's get out of the way. You will go there. So this tank takes care of the leader here. Oh, we can even do it like engage this one, and engage the leader. That's probably better. Now, how fast are we? This should be enough. I want to get more people in range of the galvanized troops and get some... Actually, no, never mind. We have full valor. I didn't know this, so we don't need to use the ability. Yeah. I think we don't have to read that. I'm pretty sure I know how the combat works. Turn feats have earned him extra points. So when you do certain things during, or when the characters achieve certain, like, how to say this, or get certain achievements. For example, they kill, I think it's like 30 boars. Then they get, I think it's called a boar bane or something like that. And every time you reach such a threshold, you get extra stat points. So after this fight, our captain should get the option to like get extra stat points, even though we didn't get a level up. So hopefully, what do we want? We want strength, I think, or movement wouldn't be horrible, but mostly we want +2 strength. If it was, or if we could get it every single time, that would be great. Okay, here we are done. I think, why did we get this? I'm not sure what we did here to deserve the bonus. That we used the Valor ability certain amount of times, I guess. That might be it, but I'm really not sure. Okay, who goes next? You go next. So we want to get out of here. I have to go down here. I was hoping I'd be able to get to him from the other side. Well, what can you do? Come on. That's good enough. Pretty sure he won't be able to shoot. Yep. Now... if I want to engage the leader, I have to do it now. Pretty sure I can't kill her no matter what. Even if I send someone strength based for the spear, I still wouldn't have the damage. And now, I saved the swordsman for this because I noticed he can run all the way here. which is a kill. And now... yeah, we need extra movement for the archer. God, I hate this. And you can't choose if you get the knockback or not. It's so annoying. So who goes next? You two go. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is the power of the two-handed sword now. We have enough valor. This is gonna be a second attack. There we go. So that should make this much easier. Now, I don't think that we will take any damage from this moment on. It's probably better to... oh, I can't. Oops. Really? There's so far that I can't reach them. I need to do at least some damage to the leader. This should give us one valor point, at least. We need armor for our ranger and for our archer that gives extra movement. Light armor gives, or most light armors give +2 movement, so that will partially solve the problem. And did someone get level 3? No, that's not level 3. That's the points. Yep. Willpower, don't care. If it was like, I don't know, willpower, movement, and constitution, then I guess I would take +2 willpower, but since we have strength, I'll go for that. You can see the difference. It just +1 strength adds +1 damage. It's simple linear scaling. So that's that. We don't really need repairs, I think. Garbage dagger. Wheat. So we can't eat wheat. We have to make something out of it first. I will have to check all of the foods to make sure that I know how much, if they can be eaten raw, and how much food points or whatever I'm supposed to call it they have, to make sure that we don't accidentally run out. Okay, here we have to make a decision. Please have mercy, good sirs. Have mercy on us. We didn't attack you to hurt you, believe me. We only wanted to scare you so that you would hand over your crown. So you were trying to steal from me, normal bandits. Please don't hurt me. It was wrong and we knew it. But Gothenburg requires so much gold to cross the border that we had no other choice. We have no other choice but to rob travelers. You always have a choice. We don't have a border pass to give her. We could give her a fuck ton of money in exchange for Hunter's Bow. I've never tried this. 250 gold is a lot. And I'm really not sure if it's worth the bow, because 250 gold, to be honest, there is no way that the tier 2 bow is worth that much. Tier 3 bow, maybe, but we can't use it. We don't have a level high enough. And I'm pretty sure this is not a legendary bow. Like low level legendary bow. There is just no way. That's probably the only way this would be worth it. So I always just execute her. Maybe I will try one day, just make some more money, delay this fight a little bit, and then just see what happens. Or if I saved the game, I could have tested it. Well, didn't realize it, but we'll just execute these guys. We will need the cloth at some point. How are we doing? We need food. And I don't want to buy it, I just want to go hunting. And here's the point that we wanted. So let's get the longbow. That's all of the weapons learned. How are we doing on the wood? 7. That's not too bad. We got pretty lucky. Okay, boars. Let's go boar hunting. I have no idea how many are there gonna be. I am always nervous when I have to fight enemies that have the yellow icon. Rats. We don't want to go there. Don't want to risk getting infected by plague. 8 boars level 2. We didn't surprise them, but it should be still fine. Okay, how much time do we have? Not that much. You go there. Maybe. How do we do this? You go there. Fortunately, there are only 3 tiles here. How fast are you? And you? Can I check their stats? Movement, movement, movement. 12 and 10. I think this is how we start, and we try to split the fight as much as possible. Should be able to do this. That was really good. Yeah, this is the damage that strength-based characters can deal with the spears. No. Oh, I thought that it was only... I didn't check the damage. I was convinced that it's one shot no matter what. Then I noticed that the boar can stay on 1 hit point. But it's dead, so we will take 1 less attack. The boar should turn, attack here. It is quite a lot of damage, but it's okay. Now we can lock the other one. Or... no, I don't think I can kill both of them fast enough. Yeah, because we don't have ballard points, this is gonna be a bit annoying. Oh, that's... wow. Faster than I expected, but not fast enough, that's important. Yep. Now, you go next and you go next. Going without any valor generating abilities is just so annoying. Once we get to level 3, we'll be fine. Yeah. There is valor, but we can't move anymore. I was hoping I would be able to kill this one as well. Okay, that's close, but we can hit That's important. This tank is gonna take a lot of damage. Because we are basically only halfway through the fight. Okay, who goes next? These two. That's bad. Let's go stabby stab, I think. Oh, right, we don't have a second. No, we should have a second attack. No, we don't have a second attack yet. God, that's annoying. I don't think I want to capture the boar. We need food. Oh, that's interesting. I guess this one blocked the path. That's nice. Can the swordsman somehow get into position where we'll be able to kill two boars? I mean, I can do it here. Nice. Probably this one already moved. I would much rather kill like these two ideally. It might be doable. Well, I hope it is. Yep. I think I'm gonna do galvanized troops. I can get probably more points later, but I think I'd rather get the points now and kill this boar. Or I think if it's worth going for the deflection. I can't do both. Guess I'll get a hit no matter what. I'll just kill another one. Oh wait, I don't have to get a hit. At least I can do it in the way that this guy doesn't get hit. So, move back. Even better, move all the way so that we have adjacency with the archer and get the extra valor point. And now the boar attacks our other tank. There is the valor point. I don't think I want to spend it. We can get the kill. Oh, I hope we can get the kill this way. It has to be. There we go. Yeah. Now we are galvanized and we have enough time to go for one more. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. We have. Because if I kill the boar, which is possible with the crit, I think, I won't get the valor point. But then we only have one attack, and I don't want the boar to attack again. Oh, okay, let's play it safe. Let's just do the damage. It was quite unlikely that we would get a crit and kill it. Maybe even with the crit, we wouldn't be able to get a kill. So end the turn. That's another point. And I think I actually want to give the kill to our tanks. Because we need our tanks to get to level 3 as soon as possible so that they get their ability to generate valor points. They are the most reliable source of valor points because they get a valor point every time they engage someone in combat, and they do that every turn basically. There we go, level 3. So the options that we have: defensive stance, the unit gains deflection, which means the next attack is reduced by 70%. If they are engaged in combat, you gain 1 valor. The other one, valor, is chain. Every time an attack hits several enemies, you gain 1 valor. This is what we want for our swordsman. And then we have valor's duel. Every time this unit engages in combat, gain 1 valor point. That's the one that we want. So that's easy. And now Constitution, willpower, 2 movement. This is the one where we are definitely taking movement. Because we have to make sure our tanks are fast enough to always get to the targets that need to be held in place. 1 tank is done. The next important threshold is level 5. This is annoying. Yeah, this is why I don't like this armor, because we would have to spend 2 points to fix it. And I may have to do it because we need to do the quest. I wish there was the option to just decide how much you want to spend on the repair. Just pay 1, repair 10 points, be done with it, leave 1 unrepaired. Just annoying, wasting 5 gold to repair 1 point of armor. Oh, and by the way, let's grab all of this. We didn't get quite as much food as I hoped. How much is this? Only 1. Yeah, carcasses are now really bad. They're super heavy, only 1 food. You can't cook from them, if I remember correctly. Unless they added new recipes, we can fix that. And you are fine. So we are not that far from the edge of the forest, I think. So I can just leave I don't want to camp in the forest, but since we are this close, I will get out of the forest, and instead of throwing away the carcasses, we're gonna eat them. So all the carcasses, that's gonna solve the problem with the extra weight, the boar meat, and mushrooms. Rest. Look at the happiness. Now we are at +9. So it seemed I didn't notice if we got happiness for the fight that we just won, but I don't think so. I guess you just get the happiness from camping. It now should be easier to run larger companies, because before, at certain point, it was so difficult to sustain happiness. You had to rely on so many external sources, mostly food. Now you can probably just keep the happiness up through the campfire and not losing people. I guess losing people would be bad for happiness. And of course paying everyone in time and things like that. 113, there we go. Still don't have enough food. Would like to have enough food for like 4 days. Make sure we don't run out. I think this is the location that we are supposed to clear. Or no, it's not the location. We are supposed to kill this group. I thought it was the tower. What is in the tower? I don't think we have to fight in the tower. Oh, I know what's inside there. Okay, we don't want to go there yet. I'll have to decide how I'm gonna play it in this county. If I want to help the refugees or if I want to help the mayor. They're only level 1, so this should be very easy. And here they definitely have a leader, so let's see if they have the leader bonus. So I kind of like that mechanics. I hope, yeah, they do. I'm glad they kept it. So who goes next? You go next. How much time do we have? One person. So you will go there. You'll go there. You can throw the javelin. Wait. No. Let's do it this way. I want to use the. I want to get the valor from the captain. Maybe could move a little bit farther away. Try to stay away from the poacher. Although they're only level 1, so they really shouldn't do that much damage. Yeah, this we won't even feel that attack, even from the leader. That's only level 1, plus he has the weakness of 4 points. It's actually more than I expected. Now, let's use galvanized troops. Get +2. I'm not sure that I can pick up the spear and throw it. But we don't really need it. Okay, let's go for the kill. Because that will let me move again. Pull back. And I hope that we stay away from this poacher as well. Should have killed them with come on, the ranger. We would get a valor out of that. Okay, good. Didn't get hit. Don't think I'm fast enough. Yeah, nowhere near fast enough. So we're gonna do it this way. Move, get a point. Move again, hopefully we'll be in range for next turn. I don't think I'll be able to get this guy. Yep. This might be enough. I'm not sure if I can hit this guy or not. I would like to hit both of them, but I'm... Oh, it will work. I really wasn't sure about that. No matter what I do, we will get hit by this one. May as well get some more valor. This is level 3, so this way I could get extra valor point, but I would like to get more experience for our second tank. I need both of them to be on level 3 as soon as possible. I'm not sure how the experience are divided exactly, but I'm pretty sure the character that gets a kill gets more experience. We have a new light armor that will be useful at some point. Lockpicks, bow is garbage. And level 3 ranger, excellent. So now we get a specialization for the ranger. We have 3 options. I will start with those that I don't want to take. Poisoner, overall not a big fan of damage over time in this game. At least from what I've seen in like the early and mid game. I don't know if later, maybe when they add, currently there is a level cap of 5, so you can't get above level 5. When they add higher levels and with that higher level enemies and the hit point scaling gets to a point where the enemies survive more than 1 or sometimes 2 turns, then maybe the damage over time becomes more relevant. But right now, when the enemies can't really survive most of them more than 1 turn, damage over time is kind of pointless. So Poisoner applies 3 poison to all units in the area with Poison Vial. Poison means the affected unit loses 5% of their maximum health at the end of their turn, and it's stackable. If you can stack up enough poison fast enough, it can really hurt, but I still don't think it's reliable enough. You have usually quite a few weak targets that are on the weaker side. Poison feels like it would be really good against bosses, and there are not that many. So I will have to test it at some point, but it really doesn't feel like it's that good. And it applies vulnerability somehow. The next attack suffered will be a critical hit. It almost feels like the vulnerability gives you more than the poison here. But well, that's the poisoner. What do we get? We don't get any stats from it. That's unusual. Did they change that for some reason? At least for the strength-based characters, each subclass gives you extra stat points based on what you choose. Usually it's either constitution or strength. And I also thought we would get something here. I guess not. Then we have a strategist that has smoke screen, forces enemies engaged in the area to disengage. They incur an attack of opportunity from their opponents. This is interesting because of the attack of opportunity, of course, but usually you want to have the dangerous enemies locked in place. Make sure they're attacking your tanks, not running around hitting other people. And so it's like a double-edged sword. You get, in some cases, multiple extra attacks, but if you don't get kills, then you free the enemies to do whatever they want. For now, the AI is kind of stupid and always attacks, or most of the time attacks the closest target, so maybe it's not that bad. But in some cases, when the AI has like AoE attacks, it goes for a position where it can hit most targets. So this could be even dangerous. Vigilance cannot be used if this unit is engaged in combat, which sucks, and attack of opportunity that just explain what happens. Then we have Cutthroat. This is the class that I want to go with. So it has Frenzy that costs 2 Valor, deals 6 to 8 damage to the target, and if you are standing behind the enemy, you attack actually 3 times. The damage is always 6 to 8. And well, it can crit. Each can crit separately. So since we are stacking crit, both critical hit and critical multiplier, it adds up very quickly. This reliably kills from behind almost anything. 2 Valor is a lot, but yeah, this is like from what I've seen so far, this is the most reliable specialization for the ranger, or at least that I like the most. So do we get extra dexterity out of this, even though it doesn't say? Nope. And we are stacking crit, so we definitely go with +2. Priority basically would be, I would go with 2 dexterity over 1 crit, but that's the only, um, like choice when I would prioritize anything above crit. There. For now, it's not that much the crit, but we will get extra critical hit chance from gear. So we should get to like 50% on level 5, and then you are hitting very reliably or critting very reliably. How are we doing? 5 points, that's not worth it. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. Okay. Oh, the light armor. We now can finally... Where is he? I'll throw it here. We now can finally use light armor. There we go. Now we need level 3 for the archer so that she can use light armor as well, and that will give her some extra crit. And also movement, even probably more importantly. You just completed the mission. Yeah. Oh, we don't have the wood yet. Let's check if there's anything around here. Is this wood? It's probably just these mountain snow flowers. Yeah. There is wood here. Do we have... Yeah, we do have food for one more camp. Only one. What is this? Gold? Is there anything else? Nope. That's probably mushrooms. We don't want to go there. Is there wood here? I thought there was wood around this camp. So I guess I was wrong. God damn it. There's wood here, and we can probably take out this group. By the way, how are we doing on wood? 8? Yeah, 8. Level 3. They have a bomber with them. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Bomber is annoying. They are level 3, so it will take much longer to kill them. We are fighting in the snow, so in the fog, we don't see all of them. Did they have a leader? It doesn't seem like they had a leader. So you'll go there, and we are not fully repaired, although it's not too bad. Okay. You will lock him. You will lock him. We see 4 of them. There are 5? I thought there were more than that. This one, that's just a raider. Not sure if he can go through. There's probably enough room for the raider to get through. Okay, well, this is probably the best we can do. We could maybe switch. I hope this is enough. Yeah. Let's get some extra valor. Oh, no. That is the last one. We can still make it, but not in the position where I want it to be. I wanted to prepare an ambush position for the ranger. I think here I'm actually gonna activate the protection. This is really exposed. So I don't want to start taking a lot of damage right now. You two, how far can you go? Not that far. And what about you? I'm not sure if the raider, this raider, will be able to prepare the attack. The bomber can unfortunately shoot even engaged in melee, but in a way that he'll hurt himself. So this should not be a problem. Now we have a 4 versus 4 on the other side. Think about just engaging this guy, getting rid of him. Because if I go around him, we will have him behind us. And we might end up being hit by both raiders. One on each side. That sounds bad. Okay, so I will engage him this way. And hit only him. I don't want to hit my own tank, of course. Now I just have to make sure I kill him before he can hit me. Good, this one wasn't able to prepare an attack, so that gave us one extra turn. This one shouldn't get close enough to throw his axe. Fortunately, don't have Valor for Frenzy. I hope this is close enough. Yep. Because this will cancel his attack. And we are fine. Good, that wasn't too bad. Now, the bomber will do the bombardment thingy. Did they reduce the damage? No, the burning ground still hurts like hell. Okay. Who goes first? The bomber? Yeah, the bomber. I don't have to worry about this raider. I should be able to always cancel his attack with a shot. I think I'm now close enough. I just want to get as much damage as possible from the swordsman. Let's start here. I don't want to take damage from the burning ground. I think I'll just accept it and let him burn to death. In which case I don't even have to attack him. I'll just take the hit. We will both get hit for like 4 hit points. Then he burns for, how much was it? For 6. He's down to 4 and then I eventually kill him. Yeah, that's probably the best. Instead focus on... Can't kill this guy. I'm not engaged with him. Maybe I'll just accept that the swordsman takes quite a lot of damage. I only have 1 valor point. I need 2 valor points before the swordsman attacks. So how do I get it? I will have to start with the archer. Please, good hit. Yeah, that was solid. This one goes last, so that's always gonna be a pain in the ass. Because I'm really smart, I blocked my path behind these two. Damn, I hope this is... Well, I'm not... this is not an ambush. God damn it. Pretty sure I can't hit both raiders. This is annoying. Who goes next? This guy goes next. So what if I really started here? Well, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but I'm intentionally trying to give a target to the henchman. But it's gonna hurt like hell. It doesn't have any reduction on him. What the hell? There's no way he does 30 damage. Okay, so he stayed. Fuck it. I'm just gonna spend the points here. This way I'm gonna completely avoid the damage from the henchman. I can still move out of there. So I don't want this henchman to attack my ranger. Yeah, and I'm free to move around the raiders, and I might even be able to hit actually both of them with the swordsman, except I won't have the second attack. Oh, and well, this worked perfectly. I just realized. Hey, I can engage this guy in time. Now, do I accept the damage? Because if I do, then I will actually have 2 attacks with the sword. Sure, let's do it. You'll only kill one of them, but the other one will be almost dead. This is gonna be like 15 damage. Oh, wasn't even that much. Fortunately, she's gonna attack again. thought I'd have at least 2 attacks. With that, I would probably do things differently and would at least have a chance of killing her. This way we'll take the 11 damage again, but it doesn't really matter. We won't get injured. This is not enough damage to end up injured. And the armor was basically broken already anyway. So this should be a kill. Good. Now we are galvanized. Who gets the kill? I would like to give it to the swordsman. Let's try to figure that out. I'm just doing this to get a point. It's 25, so 1 attack. There we go. What did we get? No food again. Gold earrings, some fish oil, a little bit of gold, another light armor, and this one is pretty damn good. 18, 3 crit, 2 movement, hell yeah. Who got the level up? The swordsman, excellent. So the swordsman gets a valorous chain, because we are trying to hit 2 target as much as possible. So it's more reliable than the valorous duel for the swordsman. Most of the time we don't want to end up engaged. And willpower, no, this is definitely strength. Good. Okay, repairs. That's a light armor. This has to be for the cutthroat. And we can give this one to the archer, because we don't need the strong armor for the archer. He should not get hit like ever. The cutthroat might get hit here and there, so 18 points is safer. Okay, you, how close are you? 1 fight away, so you're gonna keep this in the inventory. Then, this is such a shite armor. Luckily we only, oh, that was only 10 damage, so this time we can actually fix it and not overpay. 10 and 5, yeah, this is perfect. And you are using, I don't need to fix this one yet. Okay, we have to get out of the wood and set up a camp. Your group is overtired. Your company might die of exhaustion if you keep walking. You really should rest. Well, I don't think they'll die immediately. +3. Are we missing 1 wood? There, set up a camp. That scared me a little bit that we can actually die from overexhaustion. I didn't know that. On the 1. Now we desperately need food. How much food do we have? 18. We need 19. I just need to find 1 mushroom somewhere. 11 wood. God damn it. Need to kill some animals. That's probably easiest way. Sure. Definitely not giving you food. We could attack this. That's another quest. But if we don't get food, then we are screwed. I think there should be food here. If I remember correctly, there should be food. But I think we're gonna leave that for the next episode. Oh, and let me check something. We now have 1 extra point. Never mind. I thought we already had cooking unlocked, but to unlock cooking, we need to craft a cooking pot, and cooking pot requires wood. I want to check the difference between the raw meat and cooked meat. I think now when it seems like the food is disappearing faster, cooking might be a bit more important. But well, as I said, we'll see about that last time. Hopefully we get that one last wood on the way back somewhere in the forest. Or here, that's also possible. I think there are quite a few like chests to loot in the lighthouse. We don't have to worry about gold anymore. We have more than enough. We'll now get rewarded for 2 quests, and we will just keep getting more and more quests. So the problem with gold is solved, and I guess with that, the problems with almost everything else is solved, because anything except for the damned wood we can buy. Even iron ore isn't that rare. Sometimes ropes are annoying to get, but we have the ropes already for the bow, and then we have more than enough time to get more ropes for the next tier. That becomes relevant on, I'm not sure if it's level 4 or 5. That's gonna take a while, especially level 5 takes quite a while to get to. So yeah, as long as we can somehow find the wood, we have everything that we need. Now it's just about fighting, leveling up, hopefully finding some better armor, unlocking recipes, finishing quests. Yeah, we can just keep going. At this point, we should have the basics set up, I think. As I said, we are done with this episode. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.